It's your boy Oski from Stratford Trends, and I'm back here hosting the episode on the U18s and who are the hidden gems down there. Of course, the Carrington boys, we have to keep an eye on as well, right? Hey, if you're tuned in, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for spending your time to hear me out. But it's interesting footage today. We talking about the young boys coming up. I don't feel like that much people doing it. So let's keep an eye on who's the hot one down there. There's a couple of them, to be honest with you. It's very, very impressive. Obviously, with Carrington throughout the years, we know we cook when it comes to the young boys. Like, look at the most recents. Toby, Kobe, Garnacho, and the list could go on and on. So Rashford, oh man, the fact, I'm going to sit here all day naming players. But it's always good, especially now that there's new management coming in. Supposedly, Ruben Amorim actually did agree. Ruben Amorim actually did agree to sign. And you could tell there's a lot of times where he does like rely on youth kids. So in terms of what the future beholds, we have to see Wagwan. Like, we got to really see who's out there cooking, right? So starting off, first of all, I want to shout out to my boy, the Artist 7. Boy wrote a beautiful, beautiful breakdown on these players. And we all, keeping up to date with them. Also some great footage. So, keep an eye for that. So shout out to the boy Artist 7. So right now, having won the U18 Premier League and the U18 Premier League Cup last season, they're ready again starting off hot. So in terms of it's building back up. So let's start off with my boy Shea Lacey. The word is the golden child of the academy. That's what's going on out there. The right wing has a wand of a left foot, a master manipulator in tight spaces with good shooting technique, and an expert on a half turn. Lacey's the type of talent that gets fan off the feet. So they say he want a dumb one. You know what I mean? Oh, like one of those. Oh, honestly, facts. Because the footage here, that boy got confidence. I'll tell you that. That boy think he cruise. You know what I'm saying? He's just out here moving. Like, boom. That boy, boy nice. The boy nice. The boy nice. I got to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 is Bendito Mantanto. Wow. Bendito Mantanto. That's a fire name, if you ask me. Another left-footed forward. He can play either wing, and he's comfortable going both ways. He's more of a classic touchline winger in comparison to Lacey. Born in 2008. Godly! Bro. 2008 almost graduated high school. That's insane. But anyways, he's only 16 and extremely raw, even for his age group. Oh, I'm getting old. But moral of the story is, the kid's a unit. Very comfortable with both feet, as I see here. Definitely very raw. Physicality's there. Boy's solid. Boy's solid. And for how old he is, for 16, that boy's a workhorse. Nah, shout out Bendito, man. Then number 3, Jace Fitzgerald. Y'all know him already. He was already on the bench against Leicester. So that was a big move. Obviously, he's been rated enough to get pulled up. One of the most consistent players down there. So clearly why that call-up made kind of sense. And it's not just this season, it's the previous seasons. So he's a center mid with unlimited passage range, press resistant, and despite his relatively diminutive stature, he's an imposing presence with a powerful engine. Yo, state of art cooking with these words, man. Too hot for my vocabulary knowledge. Nah, but real John, the boy kid's massive. Like, he is powerful. You can see him towering over other players down there. Just watching some footage against Leeds. The kid is pretty good. Like, something to expect moving forward. Like, I can see him slowly breaking into that midfield sooner or later than some others. And then, of course, we're going to follow up to my boy Amir Ibrahimov. First of all, disclaimer, I'm Muslim, so I remember my boy reciting the Quran. His voice was surreal. But he out here putting Dagestan on the map. This could be your cousin somewhere. Them boys out there, Chechnya, Dagestan, they don't play. Them boys don't play. They just eat, sleep, train. So I could see him bringing that mentality into the team and causing havoc. So versatile, stocky, skillful, and powerful. I'm good, sold. I don't even got to get into none of that. And I know he's on number 10 down there. That's why I remember rocking the number 10. And he's still 16, finding himself in his first full season at the U18s, but undoubtedly has one of the higher ceilings at the club, which is facts. I've seen him play a couple U21 games too. Very great touches. For a 16-year-old, I think this kid has all the tools to grow. It's just about, staying pretty much consistent and aware of his surroundings, because obviously once you're young, it's just a lot to go. But I think he's the gem. He's one of the gems because it's already making a lot of noise down there. Pictures with Fergie and all that. Cheeto Obi Martin. This man Fabrizio was tweeting about this dude like he was the next big thing all summer. So this kid is actually pretty serious. He played the other day, scored a hat trick in like 15 minutes. Arsenal did not want to sell him. So first of all, Arsenal, he on you. We took the boy from outside. We brought him over from Arsenal. He scored 3 in his debut already, like I told you. Honestly, this is the time to bring in like these type of strikers, like that one-on-one for he's not your typical poacher or whatever. He's just like that player that could play with a hold-up play, great at linking up, very versatile with his feet, very light. There's that you need to like per se, we gotta watch, like really, really watch out for, because he's just his build in general, solid dude. Obviously, Arsenal, a lot of clubs are battling for him. And luckily we got that pickup. But his confidence at that age is what matters. You got to understand, being that age to being overly confident and knowing that you could do what you got to do is massive, personally. So definitely pacey, strong forward, and most importantly, to cover it all, is the confidence behind everything. So shout out Cheeto. Oh, and then you got the Fletcher boys. Honestly, we've seen a couple of them already got called up. They arrived from Man City Academy with scrutiny due to the nepotistic ties to the father, the legendary down fetcher, but they've gone and shut up many fans to their impressive performance, which is facts. I'm not gonna lie, Jack, we got Jack, and the other one, please not mistake, Tyler. Jack and Tyler. We looking at it, if they could just follow their pops' footsteps, they good money, because their pops was a work engine. You know what I'm saying? Their pops was really out here doing bits. Very entertaining. You can't forget Darren. Jack is more so an attacking midfielder. Great left foot, and no gap is too small where he can't find the ball through. That's a lot of stuff being said about him. But definitely an attacking midfielder with a great left foot. That I could vouch for. Tyler is more so deep into the midfield and likes to control the tempo, So definitely more like relaxed, not as much as Jack. So kind of yin-yangy, so which is pretty cool. Now we got Godwill Krokonki. If I pronounced that right, please shout me out. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Born in 2008, stands at 6. Bro, what? This boy's 16 and he's 6'5"? Nah, bro. That's actually wild. Why he play ball? Why he play footy? Bro, the Knicks gotta sign him. The Knicks gotta sign him. 6'5"? Yeah, center back? Hey, God, Lee, that boy is big. He's not only a beast physically, but absolute phenom in progression. Yo, I'm sold. Honestly, now that might be my first favorite player down there. What, 6'5" and you're 16 in 2008? Like, how he make those kids look down here? I'm just trying to figure that out. Like, he looked down at them like this. He definitely the one winning the headers in the box. I don't even got to tell you that. Yo, shout out my boy God Will. God really willed your height. I'll tell you that. God really willed your height. That boy is massive. James Scanlon, already a senior international with Gibraltar. The left wing, number 10, bounces between the U18s and the 21s. Ambidextrous and loves playing off others and link-up play. No matter where on the pitch, he's one of the most productive players at the youth level. Wow. Looking at this footage, I definitely agree. The kid is another confident dude. Nice feats too. I love the ball control. It's so funny watching these kids play, make these adults like really could, like, yo, they could put, some adults run to their bread. Like, I'm even academy ball, like U20, makes you show that it's just really different but than some other teams, just even first team. Like, these kids are just levels ahead. Like, it's just they pick the best out the crop. You know what I mean? And then after that, Daniel Armour, the Scottish youth international, is another standout for us in the left and center back position. His passing ability is really good. He's a very measured defender, especially in the box, extremely hard to press and able to drive. Now, if we're going to talk in terms of a standout and left back, we need that. Luke Shaw height, but yo, we need that. We really do need that. We need a young buck who could, if it's Hamas, I think we need to start, because the games are starting to transition into the fullbacks anyways. And now coming in with Ruben, if he does play the 3-4-3, he relies heavy on those left wing backs, right wing backs. So depending if it's a winger or if it's actually a defender on the team you're facing and whatnot. So if in terms of that, shout out Dan Elmo. Gabriel Bianchiri. Gabriel Bianchiri. So my accent really up there. Called the Welsh Aguero. Oh wow, he's Welsh. I thought he was Italian. Oops, sorry. Called the Welsh Aguero. It's quite fitting. He's got great instincts in the box and variety to finishes and are amazing. He can drop deep and loves running the channels. Loves running the channels. Ruben Amorim right there for the future. Because you know Ruben loves a Channel 9. Loves that. Channel 9, I'm not talking the news. I'm talking to Channel Striker. Channel 9. That boy loved that. One of the most complete profiles as a center forward you'll see. Some footage against Udinese. I'm impressed. So keep that one in mind. Gabriel Bianchiri. Zach Bauman. To sum up in 2 words, technically flawless. Woo! So this kid's serious. This kid got the artist ever talking about technically flawless. This kid's serious. Bowman is a CM who makes everything about the game look so effortless. He got no problem using his weak foot and is extremely comfortable playing in every phase of the game. And I see that. I could definitely see that. Jim Tuares. Possibly the most technical, secure midfielder in the whole setup, which goes to show how good he really is. His ability to turn in sight, to behold again, both-footed, and has a lovely weight press. Wow. As you see, midfielders are starting about we cooking. Midfielders and so far number 9s, we really cooking them. And of course, God will. Let's not talk about God will. Samuel Lucelli. In terms of pace, he's the most gifted at the youth level. So they saying he's the next Mohamed Salah with the speed. Chill out, Gareth Bale down there. Coming from Crystal Palace, he's comfortable playing off either wing. His acceleration is a joke. Oh yeah, this boy should be in the Olympics. He give Usain Bolt some speed. Oh nah, he out here breezing through, man. Breezing through, man. But those so far are the most to keep an eye on. And I think in terms of ball, we're creating the best midfielders. Because as you see, we're talking middies. Obviously, a couple strikers, a couple defenders. But the best we've seen technically and overall is the midfielders. So I see that they're going to have some technical mastery going on. You know what I'm saying? And once we get the understanding of positions, I think we're going to the right direction. But hey, thank you for tuning in. I hope the small little comp about the upcoming talents helped you a lot. And if so, please, again, like, comment, subscribe, and just tell us what you think in your comments below and what you would love to see next. And hey, that's your boy Oski, live from NYC, from Stretford Trends, and I'ma holla at you.